Hey, Glam Beauties, welcome back to my channel, Madam CJ Ma'am Glam, and I'm here to bring you two more fragrances from my fall fragrance haul number 2. Now, before I get started, I'd like to say hello to all of my new subscribers. Thank you for joining the Ma'am Glam squad, and to all of my ride or dies, love you to pieces. So let's get started with this my little 2 cents on these fragrances. Now the first one is Amethyst by Lalique. Gorgeous bottle. Gorgeous bottle. I just love it when I show all of my little fingerprints as well. These bottles are hard to keep clean. And the next one is by Historie de Amore Cherie. Now, this was a blind buy as well as the original one. And the only reason why I really purchased this one and the other one, because they were produced in a very special year to me. The year I graduated, the year I had my first child. So that year was very special. So I did a blind buy solely on that. Crazy, huh? But I'm weird like that. So let's get started with her, and I'm gonna spray these on my skin because of course both of them were blind buys. I actually have the Eclate in my fragrance collection, and I love her. So is this one here, and then there's one more that I'm gonna add to my collection. So I want to give you a good description of how I feel about her. Now let me tell you, her top note is blackberry, strawberry, blackcurrant, and mulberry. Her hard note is peony, rose, ylang ylang. The base note is bourbon, vanilla, wood, and musk. Now, let's see. Oh, no, maybe I should have did this side here. Let me shake my arm for a minute. Now, now let me tell you about her. I'm a little disappointed in this one here, but I will keep her in. She's not bad. Don't get me wrong. She's not bad at all. But I'm a little disappointed at the longevity and the scent on me is okay. It's mediocre. I'm gonna just be honest. It's mediocre. Let me see what she's giving me now. Okay, now with her, I'm picking up a heap of blackberries. That's for sure. That blackcurrant in here is keeping it interesting, I must say. Other than that, she would just be a bland fragrance to me. What I picked up from her was she's very light, which, I don't care for lightness. The rose in her is kind of light too. I can get a hint of rose, but not much. But to me, this one here, and I like wearing my fragrances all year round. To me, if I was that type of person that wear fragrances specifically for seasons, she would be a spring, summer type scent to me. Other than that, Now, the longevity, like I said, I think I got, and I'm just going to stretch and say 5 hours. I know it was at least 4, but it probably started disappearing around 3.5, which I don't like that. With her, for her being a fragrance from Lalique, which that is a good brand, I have to really do some overspraying with her, in which, I am an oversprayer, but certain fragrances I don't feel like I should be doing any overspraying. So, to be honest, she's just a decent fragrance to have in my collection. Now, the other one that I think is Amethyst Exquisite, I believe. I'm not for sure, but she is on my wish list. So I'm hoping that, she will work. And I just, with this one here, I think I'm just going to add the Eclate and this one here together. I haven't done it yet because, I'm having to go through a lot of different fragrances. But I can say that she's mediocre to me. And you know, I normally don't say that about a fragrance in my collection because I send her back, but you know, it's just certain things that I don't want to go and send back, especially when I do it through the mail. So, but this one here, yeah, she's not bad, but she ain't the greatest either. Mediocre. So we're gonna move right on over to this one here, Historia de Amore Cherie. Let me spray her on my skin. Now let's read her notes. Her top note is peach, white pepper, and magnolia. The heart of her is jasmine, sandbag, tuberose, and water lily. And I can tell y'all that tuberose in this here, hey, she's good. Now I am very pleased with this one here, and she's a cheapie. Now, I said tuberose and water lily. The base note is Australian sandalwood, tonka bean, musk, and leather. And hey, she was a blind buy. I definitely enjoy. And you can see I put a little, just a tad bit of a dent in her. But let me. Now, the little spray nozzle ain't worth the darn, but hey, I exchange it if I can. I can tell you that tuberose is bad in here. Let me put her cap on. And when I say bad, I'm saying it in a good way. It's very potent. Yes. I'm picking up that vanilla, not vanilla, excuse me. I'm getting tired, y'all. I'm picking up the magnolia. Yes. That magnolia and that sandalwood, I'm smelling that. And of course, like I said, the tuberose. That's just there. That was, and let me see, the tuberose is actually the heart. But that tuberose is so strong in here. So if you like tuberose and you like it strong, this is one to get. If you don't like tuberose at all, stay away from this one here. Let's see. I know she definitely had started smelling like leather on me when I wore her once before. But this one here, this is to me, this is a all-around fragrance too. Yeah, she's real nice. That magnolia is lingering on, very nice. She's a reserved type fragrance to me. You can wear her any occasion, you know, day or night. You know, I don't think that no one would be offended, you know, or maybe so, because like I said, that tuberose is very powerful in this here fragrance. That tuberose and that magnolia, you know, blended together, yeah, it's really nice. Okay, again, it's lightly musky, lightly powdery. Wow, let's see. I don't smell any tonka bean, and I'm not even picking up jasmine. You know, some notes just dominate the other ones. You know, I guess they just in there just to be in there. Man, but this is a really nice fragrance. So I'm really enjoying this one and the other one, which both of them were blind buys, and I'm enjoying both of them. And these, again, are some very affordable fragrances. Wow, this is nice, y'all. Really, really nice. Now, the longevity on this one here, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was 8+ hours. It was definitely over 6 or 7 hours, that's for sure. And let me see. Did I open? No, I didn't have to overspray because that tuberose, I didn't have to overspray at all. So that's a good thing as well. You don't have to overspray with this one here. Yeah, I'm smelling more rose now. That tuberose is kind of mellowing out. Yeah, I'm trying to talk with my hand all up in my face. So, excuse me if my enunciation is off. But this is nice. Very nice. Well, I, I hate saying this, but I don't recommend this one here. Don't recommend it. If you do purchase it, spread with another fragrance. I use this as a layering fragrance. That's what I do. That's what I do. Yeah, that's what I do. But and I normally don't say I don't recommend stuff because I've been fortunate to real good with all of my blind buys, but that was one that I was just really disappointed in. So, but she's gonna stay in my collection. She's gonna just be used with another fragrance. Maybe pairing it with another fragrance would really help out. So I'll get through the bottle. Because there's only one fragrance that's in my collection that I will not use, and that's that 4711. It's no way that I'm just going to have this one here sitting there. I'm going to use it with something. I don't know what, but I will. So let me stop all of my rambling about my fragrances that I love and don't really care about. So this is going to end my giving my 2 cents on my fragrances that I added to my collection. Please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share. And until next time, my beautiful glam beauties, smooches. See you on the flip side.